Michelle Cromer, and this is your Creating a Meaningful Life Tip of the Week. And I want to take you to one of my favorite sacred sites in the world. There's this mystery about a staircase in northern New Mexico in Santa Fe, and no one can really understand how this beautiful staircase really came to be or happened. But when the Loretto Chapel was completed in 1878, there was no way to access the choir loft 22 feet above. The Sisters of the Loretto Chapel wanted a staircase and spoke to many carpenters in the area, and none of them said that this staircase was possible due to the very small space. Legend has it that to find a solution, the sisters made a novena to Saint Joseph, the patron saint of carpenters, and also the father of Jesus Christ. On the 9th and final day of prayer, a man appeared just out of nowhere to the chapel with a donkey and a toolbox looking for work. The stranger locked himself inside this chapel and worked and worked and worked and worked. 3 months later, this elegant circular staircase was completed, and the carpenter disappeared without a trace and without any regard to pay. The sisters ran an ad in the local paper trying to find him, and there was no trace. They concluded that Saint Joseph himself built that staircase. Also, there are some really unusual attributes of the staircase, like, for example, there are no nails, there's no glue. The carpenter only used wooden pegs to secure the steps together. And for hundreds of years, this staircase that goes against all the rules of physics has withstood all this time. And the wood used for the stairs, very interesting, was sent off for analysis, and the results showed it to be a spruce, but an unspecified subspecies no one's ever heard of. What was determined is there's no wood like that in New Mexico or any of the surrounding areas, and the closest place one can find that particular subspecies is in Alaska, 3,728 miles away. And back then, there wasn't a way for the wood to be transported for such a long distance. Whatever the case, this staircase has become a treasure to the world and to me. My son Sam was born blind, and for 3 years, he could not see a thing, but we found a wonderful doctor in Santa Fe. And I would go first every 6 weeks and 3 months and 6 months. To this day, he's 22, he still goes. But every single time I would go to the Loretto Chapel, I would sit under the miracle of that staircase. And I would pray for courage and strength and for his higher purpose to be served. Today he has 20/20 vision, and he is in Special Forces. I cannot encourage you more to go to sacred sites that speak to your soul, that ignite your spirit, and somehow just complete a spiritual connection that you never could have dreamed of. Y'all ask me questions at Michelle@michellekromer.com. Thanks, y'all.